Hey there guys, welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews, and on this episode we will be looking at Funky Buddha's Hop Stimulator Double IPA. So, it's got a little description here, just says resinous alpha and beta acid hops. But anyways, it comes in at 9.5% ABV. This is courtesy of White Boy. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, so of course, again, Funky Buddha is out of Oakland Park, Florida. I don't see a bottle date on here, but should be pretty fresh. So, never had this beer before, so excited to check it out. All right. Alright, so pours out pretty hazy. Kind of a deep orange, slight amber color there. Pours a big, just slightly off-white head. So the aroma. Definitely getting very piney hops. A bit of earth and resin, and some grapefruit as well. But the pine is pretty big. I think is a standout so far from what I'm getting on this. Just a hint of a sweet, kind of a bready malt. Maybe a hint of a tropical fruit. Just like a hint of guava or lychee, you know. Alright, check out the taste. Cheers. Definitely big in the pine, big in the grapefruit, getting some caramel malt, just a bit of a kind of a lighter breadier malt, but caramel malt's going to be the big thing here. A bit resinous as well. The pine is huge. I'd say the pine, the caramel, and the grapefruit are the big things here. Actually, pretty resinous on the back end now. It kind of starts to build up. The mouthfeel is awesome though. Carbonation is softer. The body feels more on the full side. Maybe more medium full to full. But I do like the soft carbonation on it. Definitely some solid lingering bitterness there. A little bit of, yeah. I'd say it's probably, maybe not on the first sip, but on the second sip there, definitely a bit more assertive in the bitterness. But really resinous and earthy. It's a pretty tasty IPA. Definitely kind of that big West Coast style to me, with a kind of that New England appearance, I guess, and the mouthfeel is nice. I'm gonna go 3.75 out of 5 on this beer. I think the mouthfeel is awesome. It's got the solid caramel, grapefruit, pine. I like probably a little bit, a bit lighter malt base, a bit more tropical fruit, things like that. But for the style, pretty good stuff. Solid, solid beer. And yet to still have a bad beer from Funky Buddha. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for Hop Stimulator. So, if you're into that kind of style, check it out. Otherwise, we've got some pretty solid West Coast style, of course, hops here. In Houston, I'd say it's kind of reminds me, it's somewhat similar to Endeavor. I think it's a little better than Endeavor. I think the mouthfeel is better, but flavors I think is pretty close. It might be a little more resinous, to be honest, but anyway, yeah. So Hop Stimulator 3.75. Thank you again, Matt, and that's pretty much it for this episode. So as always, think global, drink local, and cheers.